Now, for the past few days, we have received your concerns about the traffic situation in town, especially around the Spintex Road and Obetsebi Lamptey interchange areas. Now, our guys on the City Breakfast Show, they have dealt extensively with your concerns. You have talked about how the traffic situation has become unbearable in the city of Accra. Today on the Channel 1 TV, we have sent our reporters to Accra. Philip Nilate is currently situated at Spintex Road, Flowerport area to, give us an update on the situation. We'll currently go to him now. Philip, thank you again for joining us here. When we came to you earlier on Newsfeed, traffic was building up slowly. What's the current update? What's happening there?
So as I speak now, the gridlock is here. Initially, when I spoke as of 4:30, traffic was moving quite smoothly. But the situation has worsened. Now that I speak, there is gridlock here. Behind me is the Flowerport runabout, and vehicles or motorists coming from the Mahama runabout side, from Spintex side, and also from the Tema motorway side are all stuck at the Flowerport runabout. But interestingly, I'll show you another traffic situation at this particular spot, that is commuters or motorists moving to the underbridge side of this particular place. But, the entire place is called Flowerport though, but it tells you that the area is densely populated when it comes to vehicles moving around this area. So in your shot, you have it there, vehicles moving to the underbridge from the Flowerport runabout to underbridge. But I would engage some of the motorists and find out from them. I understand a number of them have been in traffic for, say, 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours or more. I would find out from them what they make of this particular situation. Eja, we need to saying, oh, Kasa, Akwababa, Channel 1 TV, so traffic, no one is saying.
Oh, I had traffic in there. Says our time. It's an inhuman area, and do our time here. Where they are traffic no, and if you run about now, Wahano so, bomb home day. If say do baby, a normal block side be, do baby, normal man release. It is hard 5:15, 5:30 there. Where they are now for her, Ubeshia traffic in Kakra. TGD says, a human bequery, Abia, a mu baby, my nine so I free Kakra.
Say, I to be Gina traffic, Nemo check by how many hours and now how many minutes?
Oh, I had the same qua. I'm saying, yeah, traffic now, a sign walk junction, hono, bahano, Abia 3 minutes, now move 2 minutes, now move Kakra, na. If sad traffic, ne call Action Chapel, ne Muasanya, near the call.
It's a Bobe 7, 8 more cohorts. Traffic ni say net.
Oh, sad time they am in town for her, but me did say na emu free kakra. Your friend me Big Sam.
So that's Big Sam there for you. He's saying that during this particular period, certainly you are going to have gridlock here. Around 5:15 to 5:30, because as rush hour vehicles or individuals are moving home from their various workplaces, and tell you at the Spintex side of this particular enclave, you would find a lot of businesses, a lot of industry. So that tells you that people move to this particular side every now and then to do their business. And he stated that because of the construction of the flyover, that is the Flowerport flyover, so that is also what is trying or what is building the traffic in this area. But he hopes that when this particular project is commissioned, it's going to ease the burden on motorists here. Everyone saying, welcome to Channel 1 TV. So traffic no then our found.
Traffic in the M7 road no more. No. On the Oko is legal. Omunya fancy. It will move you overhead now. Tamaphone is legal for number fat up. The mama traffic that flow. But see the traffic go by easy.
What time you name check?
Papa.
How many minutes? How many hours?
30 minutes, 40 minutes. Nah. Yeah.
Okay, so that's Natu for you. He's also talking about the traffic situation here, that they are compelled to stay in this gridlock for a very long time. Let's engage some of the passengers and find out from them what they really make of the traffic situation.
Oh, it's too much. It's too much. It is to be a part. Emotion. I'm going to be from my wife.
This side on.
Yeah, like aluminium. Your sprinters down. Every day, fast.
How many minutes? How many hours?
Oh, first, they're good, but I see the chepa. If you fake, I'm not the answer. Your wife, Eddie, crying to me. Oh, and see, motion. I'm going to be from my na. And go to find them.
So traffic na mune wono traffic na disturb here pa because we say so I go to say want me ko famuto we higher no be fa nti traffic in there o say hwe na munye bi fa o man
every him fa na e be dru ha
every wait on cylinder side ton achi up serious achi up what's it? Okay,
so that is it. Workers from Lion Aluminium Products Limited, manufacturers of quality cooking utensils, they are in this particular bus. They are also sharing their sentiments when it comes to the traffic situation on this particular stretch.
Yeah,
I can hear you, Charles.
Yeah. So, do you find police officers there, traffic wardens, there trying to manage the situation? And if you can find out from the commuters how this traffic affects productivity for them.
Okay, so speaking to some of the commuters, it was clear that they do stay in it for a very long time because people will have to move to their various workplaces in the morning. They stay in this gridlock for quite some time. Mind you, because the overhead, or let's say the Flowerport interchange hasn't been commissioned, we are not seeing vehicles use that particular interchange or the overhead now. If it's commissioned, we are going to have individuals or commuters driving all the way to the Spintex side, drive on top of the overhead. But that is not the situation here. That is why the gridlock is here. But I've seen the police officers or the traffic wardens trying to get the situation or put some sort of sanity here so that the vehicles can move smoothly. When I came here initially, they were here in their numbers. They are also here still in their numbers, trying to ensure that the intersection properly, that is the Flowerport interchange or the overhead intersection properly, is well managed so that vehicles coming from the Accra Mall side will move a little. Another vehicles coming from the Mahama roundabout side will move a while. Another vehicle moving from the Spintex side will move, so that at least by the end of the day, vehicles will be moving from all directions bit by bit, so that the gridlock wouldn't be stuck here in a very long time. But let me also engage another motorist here again, who I've seen that he's moving his vehicle to the intersection point. Eja, everyone saying? Welcome to Channel 1 TV. So.
Okay, thank you. My name is Jonas.
How do you see the traffic situation?
Oh, it's too hard. Oh, it's too hard.
Is this how it's been like in a very long time?
No, it'd be like let's say like 3 weeks.
3 weeks, and the traffic has been like this. Have you seen any road sign that is telling you that you are approaching a particular area that is traffic prone, or the gridlock is there and all that?
No, we didn't see anything. Yes.
Ocha abang communicate bibi papa bi ancheremo. Traffic now ultimately how long?
Oh, be okra and no okra de etimi dum be say 1 hour okra from cylinder to Flowerport okra etimi di be 1 hour. Yes.
Send na esi hamo.
Oh, you fuel the echo na edwuma so e ba ne sana edwuma no slow. Ma de say nya no yentimi nya ye boka.
Within design.
The friend Jonas, but they don't friend more fire.
More fire. Okay, and they fire more. For fire more. Why? So that is more fire for you. He has also shared his sentiment, indicating that they are compelled to use more fuel because they stay in gridlock for a very long time, and that is also affecting their trade. They are not able to do their business as is expected. Let me engage another motorist. Eja, what's your name? Okay, you don't want to speak. Okay, so he doesn't want to speak to the media about the issues in this particular area. But this is the Flower Pot runabout. We are gauging the traffic situation here live on Channel 1 TV. My name is Philip Lamptey. This has been the concerns of motorists for a very long time. They've been complaining that the situation here has been dire. Mind you, yeah, Charles, I can hear you.
Yes, I was asking about the beautiful murals I see being painted on the flyover itself. We understand that the president is scheduled to commission it next week. If you can provide us with an update on work on that flyover.
Exactly. So this particular flyover, we understand the project commenced in 2017 March, and this flyover was constructed by China Railway No. 5 Engineering Company Limited, or Ghana Limited, and it took 93 months for the completion of this particular project. As you can see, it's not fully completed because some form of beautification or finishing works would have to be done. This place, even that I'm standing, the pavement blocks would have to be placed at this particular area to finish the entire project fully, so that the president of the Republic, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, will commission it on Tuesday. That is next Tuesday, November 19. So come November 19, we are expecting that all and sundry will mass up at this particular place to have the project commissioned. And after it's commissioned, motorists will now heave a sigh of relief commuting around this particular area, because on top of it, that is a flyover, certainly you'll be having motorists using that particular stretch. We understand that people going to the Tema motorway side or the Spintex side will now use that particular side. So it now eases the burden on commuters in this particular area. It's been of great concern to these commuters. And mind you, on the City Breakfast Show this morning, when they spoke to the Roads and Highways Public Relations Officer Ahmed Yate, he noted that by close of tomorrow, the traffic situation here will be eased. Well, we can say that some form of action will be taken by the ministry. But what we are seeing here now is the police officers are stationed. You wouldn't really see them visibly, but they are stationed around this particular runabout to ease the situation. But as you can see for yourself, the vehicles are more, and a lot more keeps joining at this particular intersection, so it's making the controlling quite difficult. But vehicles or the drivers are also trying to find their way around to move slowly as and when they get chance in front of them. So Charles, this is actually what is happening here at the flyover, that is the Flower Pot interchange here around Spintex, or close to the Palace Mall.
All right, thank you very much, Philip Lamptey. Take some time and catch your breath. I'll come back to you pretty shortly. My colleague, Fred Duho, is also out and about. He is currently at the Obetsebi Lamptey interchange, where he's assessing the traffic situation. He's also joining us live from there. Hello, Fred. How's it going where you are?
Hello, Charles. Well, I believe at this moment we should just allow you to see for yourself what is happening on the stretch, where a number of vehicles are taking it quite easy. A number of people have closed from work. They are heading back home. And this is the stretch from the CBD heading towards Kaneshie and going beyond. And so all these vehicles are making their way towards Kaneshie, which wasn't the issue previously.
Okay.
But as we speak now, due to diversions that has taken place around the interchange, that is the main reason why a number of vehicles would have to take their time and to also endure the traffic to be able to get to their various destinations. Now, the people who are heading from Circle, moving towards Kolebu or Kaneshi, would also have to use the graphic road, go all the way to make a U-turn and join this particular stretch that you see on in your shots. And so that has compounded the situation.